Okay, so here we go with the booster packs. It's grade 3 and 4. This is calculations, it's the assessment, and I'm doing part 1, and I'm doing this in 2 parts because it was there's 4 sections. It takes quite a long time to get through it all, so it's just easier to hold up to YouTube. So starting with the calculation booster pack 1, so the first question is, and I'm just going to rewrite them underneath each other, so 3.15 plus 8.2. The important thing is to get the decimal points lined up, and then because it's adding, I'm just going to put another 0 in there, so there's 2 decimal places with each number. Add them together, 5, 3, there's the decimal point, 8 and 3 is 11, so there's your first answer. For me, this is a non-calculator work, so I'm not going to use a calculator on these questions. 82, 7.972. There's no point just cheating and using a calculator, because if it comes up on the non-calculated paper, then I'll be stuck when I do it for real. Not thinking 2 is 2, 2 and 7 is 9, 8 and 9 is 17, carry 1, 7, 8 and 5 is 13. Okay. Next one, 7.6, so 7.6, and I'm taking away 2.67, take away this time, so remember same number of decimal places, decimal points lined up. Now I just do a normal take away, so 0 take away 7, I'm not going to do that one, so I'm going to borrow from the 6, carry 1 across, 10 take away 7 is 3, 5 take away 6 I can't do, so I'm going to borrow from the 7, carry across, 15 take away 6 is 9, put the decimal point in, 6 take away 2 is 4. There's the first 3 answers. Next one, I've got 6.437 take away 3.56, put a 0 on, so we've both got 3 decimal places and the decimal points are lined up. Do the take away, 7 take nothing is 7, 3 take 6, I'm not going to do that one, so borrow 1 from the 3, 13 take away 6 is 7, borrow 1 from the 6, 13 take away 5 is 8, 5 take away 3 is 2. Next one, 7.8 take away 2.298, put 2 zeros this time so that they're lined up, and then do the takeaway. It's a takeaway question. 0 take 8 I can't do, can't borrow from the 0, so I've got to borrow from the 8, so 7 there, and you're only going to carry in 1 space at a time, so borrow from the 10, carry it in. 10 take 8 is 2, 9 take 9 is 0, 7 take 2 is 5, there's your decimal point, 7 take 2 is 5. No, so that's out of line. I wonder why I did that. Next one, 9.6. I'll just keep on this line, I think. 9.6. And I'm adding on 2.59 and 5. Put 2 decimal places in, so they're all lined up. Lined up with the decimal point. Nothing in 5 is 5. Nothing in 9 is 9. 6 and 5 is 11, so 1 down, carry 1. 9, 10, 11, 12. And there's your decimal point. Okay, just put those in. So I've got 11.35, 13.792, 4.93, 2.877, 5.502, and the last one, 12.195. Okay, now I'm on to some BidMaths questions. So the next section is all about BidMaths. Okay, so that's do brackets to kick off with, then do any sort of powers, so 2 to the power 3 is 8, not 6. Division and multiplication, I just do them at the same time, whichever one I see first I'll do first. And then add and subtraction, you do them at the same time, you just see whatever you see from the left hand in, going in, you do that one first. So, questions then, we've got, first one is 8, I'll do it here. 8 plus 9 times 1, well, multiplication, according to the rules, comes before the addition. So that's equal to 8 plus 9 times 1 is 9, and that's equal to 17. Okay. Next one, 10 take away 8 times by 4 equals, and again, multiplication is the most important thing there. Multiplication becomes before the take away. So that's 10 take away 8 times 4 is 32. Notice that you just write down the 10, the take away, you don't turn it around. Okay. And now I've got 10 take away 32, alright? Now I know 32 take away 10 is 22. So 10 take away 32 is minus 22. Say that again. 32 take away 10 is 22. So the other way around, 10 take away 32 is minus 22. Okay? Or negative 22, or however you say that bit. Next one, 7 times 8 plus 1 times 6. So the multiplication bits are the most important parts. I'll do those two first. 7 8s are 56, plus 1 times 6 is 6, gives me a total of 62. The next one I've got is 2 times 2, take away 8 times 2. So I've got to do this multiplication before I do the take away. So that's going to be 2 times 2 is 4, take away 8 times 2 is 16. Now going down to negative numbers again. 16 take away 4 is 12, so 4 take away 16 is going to be minus 12. Next one, I've got 1 plus 8 times 2 plus 8 divided by 2. So this bit and this bit are the first things to do. Do the multiplication before you do the addition. So this is equal to 1 plus 16, 8 times 2 is 16, plus 8 divided by 2 is 4. And that's equal to 4 and 16 is 20, and that one is 21. Let's see if I get this right. So I've got 17 minus 22, 62 minus 12, and 21. Press mark it, cross my fingers, and hope this is right, and that's all right. Okay, so page 2 is long multiplications. This is going to take me a little bit of a slog to get through all these. Let's see what I can do. So my first question is 515 times 86, and there's lots of ways of doing multiplications. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way to start with. I might do different ways of doing it. Let's have a look. So I've got 6 times 5 is 6 times 5 is 30. I'm just looking at my board to see what's going on there. 6 times 1 is 6, plus the 3 is 9. 6 times 6 is 30 again. Okay, then I'm going to multiply by 80. So I drop the 0 from the 80, so there's the 80. Now I can just multiply by 8. 8 times 5 is 40, carry 4. 8 times 1 is 8, plus that 4 is 12, carry 1. 8 times 5 is 40, plus the 1 is 41. And then you just put them together, 0, 9, 2, 4, and 4. There you go, there's that one. I think I'll stick with this method. 6, 3, 4, multiplied by 73. So 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, plus the 1 is 10. 3 6 18, plus the 1 is 19. So multiplying by 70, drop your 0. 7 4s are 28, 8 carry 2. 7 3s are 21, plus that 2 is 23. 7 6s are 42, plus the 2 is 43. Add that lot together, 2, 8, 12, 3, 4, 5, and a 4. And the last question I've got on multiplication is 28 times 213, but I'm actually just going to do 213 times 28, because in multiplication it doesn't matter which way around you do it. So I'm just going to swap those two around. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 1 is 8, plus that 2 is 10. 8 times 2 is 16, plus that 1 is 17. Times them by 20, drop the 0 from the 20, so now multiply by 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Add them together, 4, 6, 9, 5. There's my answers to the multiplication questions. Let's just put them in. So I've got 44290, I've got 45282, and I've got 5964. 5964. So there's those answers. Now I'm on to the divisions, which people find difficult. So let's have a look what I'm doing with division questions. First of all, 600 divided by 12, so I write 600 and I put the 12 on the outside. Now I know my 12 times table, so I'm not bothered about this one. So I'm going to go, 12 doesn't go into 6. It's not 6 into 12, it's 12 into 6. 6 into 12 into 60, sorry, is going to be 5 12s are 60. And then 12 into 0 is 0, so the answer to the first one is just 50. Now I don't particularly know my 21 times table, so 21 shared into 5082. So I start off with how many 21s in 5, none, carry a 5, how many 21s in 50. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just writing my 21 times table out. So I'm just adding 21s. So 21, add another 21 is 42. Add another 21 is 63. Now 50 is in here. So there's 50 somewhere between those two. So it was 2 of them before I got there. And I need to get 8 more to get up to 50. So I've got 88 there. So I'll keep going with the 21. So 63 at 21 is 84. 84 at 21 is 105. And I was looking for 88, which is in here. So all I'm doing is adding 21 on. That's how you do your times tables. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got 4 to get to 88. So I carry 4. And 21 to 42 is just 2, because it's there. Okay? So that's how I do it if I don't know the times tables. I'll do the next one like that one. So 15 shared into 3, 5, and 40. So 15 doesn't go into 3. Into 35, let's have a look. So we've got 15 plus another 15 is 30, plus another 15 is 45, and that's where 35 would be in between these two. So that's 1, 2, and I need 5 to get to 35, so I'm going to carry 5. So now I'm looking for 54. So 45 add 15 is 60, and 54 would be in there. So that's 1, 2, 3 before you get there. And you've got 9 left to get to there, so now I need to get to 90. So 60 add 15 is 75, add 15 is 85 is 90, and that's what I'm looking for. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and then I'm there. Okay, let's put those answers in. Let's see how badly I did. If I've got everything right, I'll be happy, and if I haven't, then I won't. So I've got 50 for the first answer, I've got 242 for the second answer, and the last answer I had was 236. So I press mark it, and got one wrong. Why did I get one wrong? 46282. What have I done up here? 46282. So something's wrong up here apparently. So let's have a look. Times by 73. So 3 times 4 is 12. So 2 down, carry 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. There's 10 down, carry 1. 3, 6 is 18, plus 1 is 19, so that looks okay. Put a 0 for multiplying by 70, 7 4s are 28, 8 down, carry 2. 7 3s are 21, plus that 2, 21, 22, 23. So 3 down, carry 2. 7 6s are 42, plus the 2. So I've added the 1, I've made a mistake there. So that's where I've made a daft mistake on the thing, it's just a multiplication error. Okay, I'm going to leave this in the video as well, because we all make daft mistakes now and again. So that's it for part 1. I'll do part 2, and then we'll see where we go from there. Alright. Oh, how do I stop this? Stop.